I've already given you everything you need. Unless I'm mistaken, we have little more to say to one another.
Bring new members.
Come on, Earana. I thought we were friends. Or maybe
What's the
even
news from the
lovers.
other
I
parts
thought
of
I was your special friend. Right? Come on, aren't you a Nazi 2.0? Come on, Earana. Let's you and me ditch this Mages Guild stuff and get out of here. Let's go fuck off to Cloud Top and I can finger your mountain for real. Come on, Earana. Come on, I thought that's what you were meaning to say. Or you could finger my mountain. We could someone needs to finger someone's mountain. Come on. God, I don't think Tikius is gonna want me to finger his mountain, or he'll want to finger mine after all this, after I failed to get him the book. He's not gonna finger my mountain? He's not gonna give me a recommendation? What the fuck? The mountain is going unfingered! When we had last left the hero of Kvatch, their journeys across Cyrodiil continued, this time with them finally formally joining up with the Imperial Chapter Charter of the Thieves Guild, where they finally stole a journal, a diary of Amantis Electius's from none other than Methredel, a competing newcomer to the guild. And after that, they decide to screw off and...
Have you heard the odd noises coming from your Galbalet's place?
Odd noises? No, I haven't. It sounds a bit troublesome.
And decided not to...
Heard any news from the other provinces?
All he did was
They
sniff
say
in
syndicates
response.
of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the
And he
land of the
traveled,
Altmer.
and the hero of Kvatch traveled off
Altmer have
and
powerful
decided
wizards.
to go sign up
Could be a
with
dangerous situation.
Goodbye.
with some wizards,
Take
with
care.
the Mages Guild, Charter, or the Imperial, the Cyrodiilic Charter of the Mages Guild. They signed up, but first to get access to the incredible arcane university, they would have to travel around across the land finding recommendations, which here in Coral involve them speaking with Earana, a Mages Guild former member, who was causing some degree of disturbance for the rest of the gang. This is the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. There we are. Let's head on out. Also, let me do a quick save. Just for good measure. Okay. Weird to hear two of the new voiceovers playing at once talking to one another.
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago.
My feet are
Ugly
killing
little
me.
animals. Disgusting creatures. I hope never to see another. Bye. Farewell.
God, they were just hating on Mudcrab's big style. Let me make sure I'm tracking the right one. Let's see. Coral recommendation. There we are. I need to speak to Earana and find out why she is in Coral. Yeah, what was her deal? Was she a former Mages Guild member? I mean, I remember what her deal is, but I don't remember, what her history with the guild is. Alright. Hello. It's weird to me to not see their names show up every time when I hover over them.
Ah, yes. You are a guild
Ah,
mage,
yes.
are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good.
Yes.
It's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So,
yes,
what say
just a secret. Yes. Just a secret between you and I. Nobody else needs to know. Yeah, I'm interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me.
Oh, is that
The
it?
book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Morning.
Hello, Hondatar. I'm gonna speak with Hondatar.
Hondatar is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man.
You're a mountain man. What do you think of Earana?
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare, or she's skulking around the Mages Guild.
She's skulking. Tell me a rumor.
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Belet. An odd fellow, and people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours.
I don't remember this shit with Yugal Belet. It's clearly in the original game, but I don't remember it at all. Alright, tell me more about Coral.
The deer here are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry chase. Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
About training, what do you
Let's see
do?
if we can't teach
Oh,
you a thing or
athletics.
two.
Huh. Well, I don't really need athletics, let alone the fact that I
I'm
have the money.
listening.
Let me try to persuade you a bit. Shit.
Sure, not now, not later. You're wasting your
go.
breath. My life is Is that so? That's pretty. Don't waste your flattery on me. Not bad. Don't try. I salute. You can't scare me.
Okay.
That's amazing. Is that so? Not what nonsense. Good one. Don't try. That's just talk.
Okay.
Don't waste your flattery on me. You can't scare me. That's amazing. Yeah, I get it.
Okay, and then...
My life is... You can't scare me. Don't try to manipulate
Perfect.
me. That
Whew.
works for me.
Sometimes you get into, like, the persuasion
Farewell.
wheel mode,
Hi there.
and you can just very easily click through it and exactly, like, be able to parse what the hell is happening. And then sometimes you... Speaking for myself, sometimes I just fall out of it. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing again? right? Particularly when I'm just getting back into the game or whatever, you know?
I mean, have you seen the ground?
Okay. Oh,
I just don't get it.
gotta jump up there.
See a problem with it?
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
I've seen them. Everyone likes a good dog, but they're an odd couple.
I hear you.
Goodbye.
Everyone likes a good dog, but they're an odd couple. Fucking love it, dude. Okay. Let's see. Let's head on out of here. Oh, it wants me to go out the north gate. God, Coral has a north gate? Man, I don't know if I've ever gone out the north gate. Jesus. There's a north gate? God, yeah, look at that.
What's going on?
Is this even the north gate? My marker isn't terribly close to it. Look at this. I had no idea all this was back here. The Fighters Guild has like a little archery training area. Holy shit. Oh, does it still wiggle when you hit it? Yes. I feel like my reach is a lot lower than I would anticipate. Right? Let me get an idea for like how far I can hit something. Wow, so this is the limit then. Yeah, right here. Well, sometimes. I think maybe because it's wobbling. Yeah, there we go. That's too far for me to hit. Even with a power attack? Yeah, power attack has the same range. So how far away am I from it? Oh my god. Really? Huh. Oh, what? Am I tripping? Yeah, let's wait for it to get... What the fuck? Do I have longer reach in third person? Huh, something is afoot. Yeah, look at that. I can hit it so extremely easily in third person, but in first, the reach of the melee weapons is off. Huh. Which, true enough, it could be that in third person it's off, like it's too generous, and in first person it's exacting. But I will say, playing predominantly in first person, it does feel off. It does feel like it's a little too close. It doesn't extend out far enough. Alright, well, fuck all this. Let's head on out. Let's head to Cloud Top. Those born under the sign of the tower can unlock doors magically, and the tower warden power reflects damage from attackers. Which actually ain't half bad if you can get what you need to do accomplished in the span of that power. Right? Let's see. Can I kill some of these for their restore health? I don't know that I can. I might be too incompetent to do it. Here we go. Oh, shit. There we are. Hey, okay. I'll just get one. Just for good measure. There we go. So, can I already see the location that I need to go to? I can't. I'm guessing my tracker is to go over to Earana. Okay. Well, we're back in Morrowind land, effectively. To the in the mountains. Oh, there's Battlehorn Castle. Why do I always imagine that Battlehorn Castle is like over by Cheydinhal or even Bruma? Maybe I'm like conflating it with Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay, let's head on up here. Non-Will Cavern. Frontonda Vale. Yeah, no sign of it. How far up into the mountains do I have to go? Frontonda Vale still. Oh look, there's some fencing out here. Some sort of wild creature as well. You know, I thought that maybe our new map system would see me to victory, but I don't know that it is. Right? I thought it would be overly generous and perhaps let me find where I gotta go immediately. Man, look at these little fun steps and all that. Wow, it's kind of gorgeous out here. Jeez, how far am I going? Yeah, I still don't see it. Cloud Top? Dog, I'm going to Skyrim. Oh, there it is. Holy shit. Okay. There's some fun-loving deer. Yeah, maybe they should have built the 1,000 steps from this end of things. Right? Like, just incorporate the Gerald Mountains into the throat of the world. Uh-oh. There's something here. Quick saving. What's a bear? Okay, let me down some fatigue potion, I think. I'm gonna get out the scamp. Oh shit. Swiped me big time. Fucking A. Oh god, why am I so fucking slow? It's because of the steep conditions? Oh my god. Jesus! Okay. Let's try that again. Whoop, not that one. I want this one. Right there. I wonder if the scamp isn't that good because it only lasts for 20 seconds. It seems to only shoot off a few fireballs and that's it. Yeah, maybe it sucks, actually. God. Okay. Fucking A! Oh my gosh. It's so fast to come back from, like, getting staggered after the block. It's so fast. Okay, let's try it again. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus, dude. Here, I'm gonna down some health pots. Fuck it. We're gonna use them. Oh my god. Oh, they're so deceptively fast. They're faster than like a human being, like a humanoid enemy. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. You reached me from there? How much range do you have, then? What is this? Some shenanigans at play here. Okay. Dude, this is too wild. This bear has too much fucking power. Please, Scampy, finish it off! Oh, thank God. What a sick bastard. And it only has bear pelt. The most worthless of all things. That said, I don't know, maybe that supposed armor smith can do something. Right, we've heard tale of such a person. God, we go so slow up here. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a wizardly type of imp. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Good. Okay. Get some restore health. Oh, shit. No! No! God! Whew. What an a-hole. Okay. Let's proceed on up here. How much restore magicka do I have at this point? I got a decent amount. Here, I'm gonna use a Welkin stone. We'll clear us out of some of those. And now that we have kind of a good repository of restoratives for magicka, I'm fine leveling up our restoration by doing this. Okay. Yeah, could you imagine climbing fucking High Hrothgar in Oblivion Remaster with this sort of like, you get slowed going up an incline? Could you imagine that? It would actually be as difficult as they say in the game. Oh god, isn't this gonna be a problem here? Hang on. Okay. Charred remains. Fingers of the mountain. I'm gonna read it real quick, if I even can. I can't even equip it. Can't do anything to it. Don't you have to shoot this with something? For some reason, I remember it hitting back. But maybe I... Oh, look, there's treasure up there. Maybe I need not worry about that just yet. Oh, God, I can't quite reach it. Okay. Tan linens. Okay, what a thrilling treat. I'll take it nonetheless. Let's see, I'll drop the pants out here. Oh, I've got some chainmail chest piece. Where'd I get that from? Okay. Let's do a quick repair as well. Lovely. Anything else up here? Okay, I think we're good. Oh, there's a treasure back this way. Copper ruby ring? Copy ruber ring? What the fuck? Okay, let's head on down, I think. Let's see. Did my quest update? Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, we do actually need to tell Tychius. I can't just go and do it? I thought you could do it without telling Tychius. Maybe we can. Right, maybe if I do go over there and yeah, I'll go chat with Tychius for real. Let's see. Should I just fast travel down? I think I ought to. Let's see. Coral North Gate. There we are. Your horse is stabled outside the city gate. Ah. I didn't see the little alert before. Okay. Maybe it only gets stabled if you travel to a city, specifically. Maybe that's it.
There in a while. I'm sure I will soon, though. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day.
Hi.
Okay. Earana.
Be dear and fetch me that book like I asked. Hurry along now.
Earana, I have the book. I have the book. I guess I can't give it to her yet.
Be dear and fetch me that book like I asked. Hurry along now.
Look, Earana, I was down to do your, like, foul bidding. Or whatever. But the game won't let me. Okay.
I'm listening.
Tychius. I talked with Earana. She's a little fucked up. She's a little sinister. She asked me to go get a book and to finger her mountain.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Earana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay. Tell me more about Fingers of the Mountain. Well, no, that's probably to turn it in. I found a book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Earana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral or to Tychius at the Coral Mages Guild.
Haste. I wish to be rid of Earana.
Yeah, do I still get my recommendation if I give it to her? Let's find out. I want to say last time I did give it to her. Jesus.
Fine, and you?
Oh my god.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
That's
I
new.
thought about it when I
The
was
ringing of
younger,
the bells?
But it just
Holy hell.
wasn't for me.
Earana.
Well, if it isn't my little helper, have you retrieved that book for me yet?
I have, Earana. I'm your little helper. I have the book. Here it is.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Oh.
Safe travels.
What's the business,
I
Earana?
must put this book in a safe place. I have no time to talk now.
Oh no! tell me a rumor?
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Oh, hooray. How about Reynold Germain? Should I ask about Reynold Germain? I don't think so yet, right? Doesn't the Germain Brothers quest get you like a cool, unique, leveled item? God, I can't remember what it was, but I remember doing it early on in the original playthrough. And that being something of a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. Let's wait until she goes to the Grey Mare and then, like, bother her. Maybe I can bother Tychius, too. And tell Tychius, oh, shoot. Rats, I gave it to her. Okay. The Oak and Crozier. Is it Crozier or Crozier? Renoir's books. Where is this place at? Let me check the local map here. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot. You have to be super zoomed in for the local map now. I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to that. The Grey Mare. Yeah, where is the Grey Mare? Oh, it's over there? Okay. We'll go take a look. Sure. Do some jumping while we're at it. Is this the Grey Mare? God, I think it might be. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Thank God they made it to where the signs are still physicsable. I remember jumping into them and making them move was such a stupid joy of mine. Okay. And you kind of would always, like, latch onto it. You would get kind of stuck onto it a little bit. Your character would cling as if you're some sort of Spider-Man.
They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
Damn, she ain't even in here.
Sad.
Without question.
Stop talking. What is it?
Valis Odil.
You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
Hello, Emfried.
An honor to serve you. I'm Imfrid, owner and publican of the Grey Mare, at your service. A room? Or food? Whatever you wish.
Okay, I'm looking for Earana. She said to meet her here. You don't know anything about that.
I've killed far worse than you.
Is she in one of these? Oh, God, she is in there.
We've met many times.
She detected me through the wall.
He walked right past me like we were strangers.
Holy hell, okay. I'm gonna bust in.
Go away, fool.
Never mind then.
Which one is she in? Maybe this one? I think so. Look at our detector. Okay, she's gotta be in here. I'm gonna bust in and say hello. There we are. Good. Perfect. Hey, Earana, what's going on?
Can't you see I'm busy? Without the translation, this book is useless. Now go away and let me work.
Okay. How do you work? What do you do? Damn, you just sleep in this little room, huh? You don't even have a table. You don't even have a table in here to work on it. Earana.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay, okay. Sure. Good luck. Good luck with your work. I'll be back later to check it out. Let's go talk to Tychius about it now. I'm sure he'll be really pleased. God, I do wonder, do I get my recommendation for real? I remember helping out Earana. I remember doing that. Let's see. Head over here. Coral Mages Guild. Hey, Tychius.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Tychius, remember that book you wanted me to get and bring it to you and definitely don't bring it to Earana? Maybe I brought it to Earana.
Is the book safe?
Do you have it?
I gave the book to Earana.
What? This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book.
Oh, no.
It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me. Good evening.
Okay.
Good to see
okay,
you.
don't worry,
The
Tikius,
chestnut
I'm on
handy
it.
stables
I'm
now
on it.
offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough.
I hope I can help.
Tikius, sorry, let me interrupt your important horse talk. Can we talk again about the book?
Have you recovered the book yet?
No, I don't have it yet. Wait, here's the book? Here's the book.
Is this an attempt at humor? If so, I am not amused. Produce that book immediately.
Okay, Tikius, don't worry. I'm
You
on
too.
it. I'm gonna go get that book immediately. Can I go to Earana and ask if I can have the book back? Because I need it for my recommendation. Let's see. Let's head on back to the inn over here. And it looks really nice at nighttime. Can't lie. Let's head on over here. Grey Mare.
Good evening.
Have you ever bought a horse
Head on.
from Bongon?
Head on.
I bought a fine mare from him once.
Hello
Hey,
there.
Earana, I actually need that
Fine
book
animal.
real quick.
Can't you see I'm busy? Without the translation, this book is useless. Now go away and let me work.
God, I don't have to steal it from
Stop
her too, do I? Hang on. Let me do a hard save here just in case I really have fucked myself. Okay, we're just gonna wait for 24 hours and we'll see if we can get the book back and maybe she'll give me a little something, right? Cause I remember, like, is it if you help her or do you have to help Tikius to get the Fingers of the Mountain spell? What more I wonder about is, did they fix Fingers of the Mountain? Because if you got it really early on in the game, it was actually kind of decent. But if you waited until later to get it, it was actually quite bad.
What is it?
You haven't
The
seen my
magicka
sons, have
efficiency
you?
was
They
like a
went off
nightmare.
into the forest to fight.
Earana.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
This is how you really know that she's like a complete psychopath. not the like sinister rumors and everything. Not the fact that like she refers to you with these weird epithets out of nowhere. She's like, my little friend, right? Oh, be a dear. You're such a darling for doing this for me. It's because she just stayed in her inn room for 24 hours and all the work she was doing, she was just committing almost the entire book to fucking memory, right? She wasn't like writing it down. She wasn't transcribing it or anything. She just looked at the book for 24 hours nonstop and committed it to fucking memory. Okay,
What
sure.
a shame.
No doubt.
Let's see here. Quests. Earana has given me a translation of a portion of the book I delivered to her. I need to read her notes and then travel back to Cloud Top. Okay, let's see. Are they Earana's notes? Is that what they're called? Yeah. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. I found one section, however, that had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloud Top. There, you should find a section of a pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on this pillar were made by the Aliads, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same man who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible power, capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Hey, later on in the Mages Guild quest arc, there are other pillars that you find that you can cast magic at. I forget what the name of the ruin is, but it's much later on in the Mages Guild arc. Is there actually evidence there of them having, like, been screwed around with and, like, one was partly removed? I think there is. God, I need to try and remember to keep an eye out for it. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought into focus power of stone. Several severely injured. Stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welkin stone necessary to harness stone's power. Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes, the original Iliad inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Iliad magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a Welkin stone for yourself. Searching Iliad ruins will likely be the quickest method of acquiring one, and return to Cloudtop to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then? I think you can comprehend on your own. E. Okay. Do I have any type of shock magic right now? I don't know that I do, actually. Oh, thank God I do. Okay.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring...
Earana.
I've already given you everything you need. Unless I'm mistaken, we have little more to say to one another.
Bring new members.
Come on, Earana. I thought we were friends. Or maybe
What's
even lovers. I thought I was your special friend. Right? Come on, aren't you a Nasi 2.0? Come on, Earana. Let's you and me ditch this Mages Guild stuff and get out of here. Let's go fuck off to Cloudtop and I can finger your mountain for real. Come on, Earana. Come on, I thought that's what you were meaning to say. Or you could finger my mountain. We could... Someone needs to finger someone's mountain. Come on. God, I don't think Tikius is gonna want me to finger his mountain, or he'll want to finger mine after all this, after I failed to get him the book. He's not gonna finger my mountain? He's not gonna give me a recommendation? What the fuck? The mountain is going unfingered! Let's head on out of here. Let's see, let's go on up. There we are. Thank goodness we didn't suck down all of the Welkin stones. So now we have one we can use right here. Okay. Good. And then, let's see here. Shock, Spark. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. Oh wow, my god. Prior Mabel even shimmered with power for a bit. What is my powerful new spell? Could it be? Fingers of the Mountain? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is it so powerful now? Is this the max type version of it? I think this is the maximum powered version of Fingers of the Mountain. I can't even cast it anymore. Either that or I scaled up way too high too quick, and I've got a spell now that's 240 magicka. Oh no. Oh fuck, all I've got are pants out here. Okay, well let's leave. Let's head on back. I like how this is the quest now. I was struck by lightning. That's it. There's not even anything else that's telling me to do, right? Granted, you know, by standards of the previous Elder Scrolls game entry, that's a lot to go off of. Right? That's actually so much information that they've given you. Come on, you actually have a tracker? Good lord. Let's head down over here.
Annoying creature.
Me? Oh my god. Wait, Earana.
Good evening.
What?
Hey, Earana. I went up there. I went up there and I did it. No? No?
Good day.
She doesn't even want to talk about it. Okay, let's tell Tikius. Let's see, where is Tikius at? Oh my gosh. Is dude sleeping? Is he sleeping big time up here? In the library? You open the door with the Mages Guild key. Okay. I don't see him. Might be further up. Eating or snoozing. Yeah, living quarters. Use the Mages Guild key again. Okay. Yeah, athletics went up again. Tikius, are you in here sleeping? Tikius, where are you? What the fuck? You're not Tikius? Tikius, where are you? Tikius, where are you? I fucked up. I went and met with Earana. She tried to finger my mountain. It's bad, Tikius. I gave her the book. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, thank God. Tikius, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, it's bad, Tikius. It's so bad.
Please continue.
Tikius, don't get mad. Don't get mad.
Have you recovered the book yet?
I don't have it.
I suggest you deliver that book as soon as possible. Your recommendation depends on it.
Oh, dear God. I think we have to steal it back from her. I think I'm gonna have to steal the book back from her. Okay, okay. What if she skips town, though? Can she do that? Oh, God, how do I get out of here? Okay. Whew. All right. Up this way. Down further. Sure. Hopefully she's still outside.
Hail!
Shut the fuck up, Alberic. Let's get out of here. It's like a little tiny training dummy thing there on the left. Oh yeah, perfect.
By what right do you disturb me?
By what
Don't
right?
get too many folks passing through here these days.
Sure.
Take care.
Enough talk.
What do you want?
Hey, Earana. Can you tell me a rumor?
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Ballet. An odd fellow. And people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours.
Well, even Earana's not sure about Yugal. Okay.
Bye.
What is it?
Let's see. What if I wait for 24 hours? Maybe she really will skip town. I did quick save. Look, if we need to save scum it, we will. If we need to do it just so she doesn't skip town with the fucking book, we'll do it. We'll do it. I think it's a very real possibility that she may just leave with the book. I could have sworn I remembered that she would give it back to me, though. You know? She'd be like, oh, I don't need the book anymore. My dear little friend, here. You may have the book. I heard that you needed it. Earana, I do need the book. God, maybe she'll go to sleep and I can steal it off of her. Okay. Let's see, up and over this way, the Grey Mare. Maybe I can just fucking kill her. No.
Hello.
Okay.
You haven't seen my sons, have you?
No, I haven't.
They went off into the forest to fight those monsters.
Look, yeah, she is sleeping.
I'm worried about them.
Okay. Is it in her chest, perhaps? It is a very easy lock. Hell yes! In her clothes. What the fuck? Okay.
Evening.
What? The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect
Will she know that I took it? Hey, Earana, I'm taking the book back. I need it for my recommendation.
They say syndicates of wizards.
What?
Without the translation, this book is useless.
In the
Now
land
go
of the
away and
altar.
let me work.
Wait, she is working. God, yeah, look at her work.
The
God,
Altar have
work it,
powerful
Earana,
wizards.
work it.
It could be a dangerous
Work it, baby.
situation.
Let's get on out of here. Okay. Unironically, for real, part of me does, like, I can't help but like Earana. She's like a sicko freak, and frankly, she has stolen my heart. Frankly, Earana has stolen my heart. She's a thief, a heart thief, right? Just as I took the book, she has taken my heart, and I want nothing more than to be her little fucking helper. I just want to help her do horrible deeds and make her into the next fucking Sorcerer Supreme, like fucking Manamarco 2.0. All right, Tikius. Tikius, remember all that shit I told you about Earana and like getting the book and shooting lightning into a pillar and fingering mountains? Don't worry about any of that. I was just kidding. That was all just a joke. I got the book. Just like you asked. Nothing happened.
Have you recovered the book yet?
Yeah, it was totally uneventful. Here's the book.
Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
Thank you, Tikius. It's very kind of you. Okay. Sure. Can we talk again about anything? Hang on, Tikius. Can we talk more?
Good day.
Good day to you, Tikius. Tell me a rumor.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Okay. Well, good talk, Tikius. Okay. Dude, look at the ham. Look at that. What a big old slab of ham. Look at that shit. God, I don't even think I could just eat like a whole ass ham like that. You know, I think that's fucking remarkable. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. I could take it for the sake of alchemy, but I'm just straight up gonna leave it. I do think I should take the soul gems, though. I'm really tempted by that. Here's a lectern here. Anything good? Got some parchment. Loads of books. Here's a whole bunch of free novice equipment. Some junk falling off of the shelves. Honestly, the shelves and all that, they keep still remarkably well. You know, unlike the old days. Anything good in all these? Oh yeah, beef and boar meat. Restore fatigue is on beef, but no health. I'll take it all. Look, I don't mind taking stuff inside of containers, because my only concern is if I take too much stuff from the overworld, every time I come by, it's gonna look a little barren, and I'm gonna be a little sad. You know, I'm gonna be like, oh man, I wish I didn't take all the ham off of everyone's plate. Now everything looks like a player was here and just fucking took everything. But this is the perfect solution. Crap inside of barrels and sacks. I love it. Now this is on display. Doesn't count. There we go. Good. Let's cook up some shit. Actually, let's see if there's more around here I can take inside of containers. The one exception, though, are soul gems. Soul gems are, like, so useful, especially before we get Azura's Star, that I feel like I should be taking them. I feel as if I should just be taking them immediately. Okay, let's see. Can I look through everybody's junk up here and get anything good out of it? I can look through Tikius's clothing. That's it, though. Oh, here we are. This is fully legal. It's calipers. Okay. More tongs. Inkwell, okay. Display case hard. Yeah, what book even is that? I guess if I were to steal the book, or even look at it, now would be the time, right? Okay, can I even do this, though? Holy shit, I bet I can. Shit, come on. Shit, okay, okay. Shit, okay. 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 Oh my god! How times have fucking changed. It's just on Oblivion? You gotta be fucking kidding me, I'm leaving it. Okay, what's this one? Dwemer History and Culture? Okay. Origin of the Mages Guild, a desk. Meh. Some crumpled paper, more soul gems. Dude was boozing up. Ooh. Books are flying off the shelves. That's right, folks. Books here at the Coral Mages Guild are a hot item. They're a hot ticket item. These books, Guide to the Mages Guild on Origins of Oblivion, these things, you can't keep them stocked. They're simply flying off the shelves. Oh, good lord. Anything else here? No. We talked to local Coral Mages Guild outcast Earana and found out what she had to say. Oh yes, I'm just looking for Fingers of the Mountain. I'm looking for my little helper friend, my little darling, to shoot a lightning at a pillar. I'm looking for my little friend to shoot electric at a pillar and get shot by lightning too. And then they'll learn the secret ancient powers of lightning as well. But little do they know, they're simply too stupid to do anything with it. Hey, who are you? Casta Scribonia? Who are you?
Hello. I'm Casta Scribonia, the writer. Author of Woman Gone Wild.
Woman Gone Wild? Oh my gosh, people in Coral do be horny. Tell me about Coral.
Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple.
Sounds like you think the two of you would be a nice couple, though, Costa. What the heck? Let's see, tell me a rumor.
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Wow, okay. I don't want to ask about Raynell Germain.
Go ahead.
Can I please you here with some persuasion? Let's see. Alright.
That's pretty good. What nonsense. I salute. Oh, please.
Good, and then... Well, shit, this is unfortunate.
That's pretty good. I salute you. That's just what nonsense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it. Don't waste. That's just talk. Gracious, what a hero. Not now, not later, not ever. I salute you, most impressive. Oh, please. Yeah, I get it.
Holy shit, we're fucking it up big style.
Gracious, what a hero. Yeah, don't waste your Oh, please. Sure, that's cute. Not now, not late. You can't scare me. Such adventures. How I envy you. Don't try to. Such adventures. How you're wasting your breath. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Sure, that's what nonsense. Such Oh, please.
Whew, there we go. Okay, we got there. We got there at the end.
Be seeing you.
Okay. How insulting, by the way. Who is the fairest of them all? Clearly, it's Archmagistrix in the making, Earana. Clearly, it's her. God. Okay. I don't know. Ever since the first Oblivion playthrough, Earana has truly, like, sparked something within me. Earana, I love you! Okay. Let's see. Over here. It sounds like I'm being flippant, but I do very much enjoy her particular brand of nonsense. Alright. Can I actually read the recommendation from Tikius? Can I actually do that? What's it even called? God, maybe I can't. Oh, freezing shard. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I guess I fucking can't. I guess not. Alright, well, sure. Let me do a little bit of alchemy here. Right? Let's see. Let's first and foremost do... Jeez, I think I got like an eyelash in my eyeball. Listen, normally, pre-face cam time, this wouldn't be something that I would have to mention, right? Normally, listen, this is the ways in which I've had to suffer in the past. Look, if like we're partway through the video and I kind of like, okay, you know what? Maybe an eyelash or something, an eyebrow or whatever fell into my eye, or like a mote of dust fell in. Normally, I would just fucking tough it out. I'd be like, we're just gonna get through it, right? And just like all the while through recording, and you know, not to put any sort of like onus of the pain, not to share the suffering with the gentle viewers such as yourself, I would simply say nothing. That's the sacrifice I would make. And I would say I would say absolutely nothing, and I would just, throughout the rest of the video, silently to myself, I would just be playing like, ha 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 ha, I sure love Oblivion, I sure love Earana, ha 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 ha, finger the mountain. And meanwhile, I'm just like winking nonstop, trying to blink it out of my eyeball. I'm just like secretly like all the while through trying not to use my mouse hand, just like using only wads and just like rubbing my eyeball trying to get it out, or other shit like that. Like, if we're getting close to the end of the video, of the time or whatever, and I gotta use the restroom, I gotta like take a leak or whatever, toward the end I'll just be like, yeah, Earana, I'm just like shaking in my chair. You know, because I'd rather just, you know, let's just finish it, wrap it up proper, right? You know, I can hold it. Okay. But now you can see what all has happened, what all is transpiring, so I have to come clean. You caught me. Let's see. Restore health. Boar meat. There we go. Venison. Great. And let's get restore fatigue. Clear that. What all do I have that I can throw in there to cook up with everything else? Are any of these particularly valuable in some way? Potatoes are quite good. They have shield. Yeah, potato and beef. Shield and for restore fatigue. Okay. There we are. What the fuck? The game just crashed. Oh my god, the game just crashed. From making some potions, I guess. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we will be right back, right? We'll restart this. We'll do a quick cut right here. And you know what? Maybe I will use the restroom, right? Talking about it now, it kind of got me. Maybe I have to use it now, right? I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Holy wackadoo. Now, one of the things I had heard of, and I was alluding to it a little bit, I had heard some people have issues with crafting a lot of potions in the overworld. And apparently they have some amount of success with doing potion crafting in interiors. So maybe that is tied to our crashing issue, right? Maybe we only need to be crafting potions inside of like an interior cell rather than any form of overworld, which maybe I don't know if like a city, because, you know, it's all walled off and you have to zone through, if that counts as an interior or not. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't count. At least for whatever the issue is. So let's find out. Are we about to crash the game? Will it actually happen? Okay. Let's see. So we did these. Good. Then clear that. And then we need restore fatigue. Oops. There we are. And we need beef and potato. Good. And then carrot the rest of the way. Let's see if it happens. I bet it's not. I bet we're totally safe. Yep. Totally safe. Huh. Okay. About these flowers. Restore int, light, resist poison. Let's see. Restore int, light. Okay. Resist poison. Okay. Get that going. There we are. Okay. That'll do for now. Sure. Let's head on down. Man, alchemy already at level 69. Incredible. Now, before we leave, let's wait a bit, and we can sell off some junk here at their local alchemy shop before we carry on elsewhere. Okay.
How are you?
Welcome. Fantastic. If you wish to talk, thanks for asking. It is really no trouble.
I saw Bella's Odal at the Grey Mare again today.
Who was the alchemist? Was it Angelmo?
Pleasure to speak with you.
Hello.
Have a
you
look at my
sell.
wares. I'm sure there's something.
Okay,
to
yeah,
suit
you do. Great. And then let's see, haggle. You are an apprentice. We can probably take it to like 70 at this point, huh? Maybe. We'll see. Get rid of those. Cool. And then what else can I get rid of here? Water walking. Do I want that? I don't know. Resist poison. I'll ditch.
A good price for a good customer.
Let's see. That one has shield on it. Restore health. That one has feather. Maybe we're good for now. Oh, I'll get rid of the light. I'd rather have the money than the effect.
Bargain.
And you don't buy any of my other
Thank
equipment.
you for your patronage.
Thank you, Angelmo. Tell me a rumor.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Okay. Good talk.
What's going on with you?
Heard any news from
Let's
the
head on out here. Here we are. Now, which Mages Guild should we go to next? I guess we could hit up Skingrad and whatnot. No? We could also save Skingrad for later. We could do that as well. And we could go over to, like, Bruma. Does Bruma have a Mages Guild? Yeah, it does. It totally does. I remember it. That was where the two pranksters are now. Or maybe that's Cheydinhal. Yeah, I guess we'll go to Skingrad. We've been by Skingrad before. Let's do it. Let's enter here. West Gate. Horse is stabled outside the city gate. We really should find out if we can armor up Prior Mabel. We really should do that. But having said that, I don't know that I have enough money to even do it. Right? I want to say it's like 500, or maybe the first one is free. Maybe it's free at first.
Can you spare a coin?
Okay. Let's see. Mages Guild. Over here. Good lord, I forgot how spectacular Skingrad looks. Granted, you know, maybe sucks if you're trying to look out that window and suddenly the Mages Guild got built next to you. You're living on the second floor of the Colovian Traders. Right? And then it's like, wow, we have such a wonderful view of the town and this little park area ahead of us. And then suddenly the Mages Guild shows up. We're like, oh, I can see inside now. Okay. Or maybe vice versa. Right? Which came first? Who could say? Skingrad Mages Guild. Is this the one involving the well? Okay. Hello? Vigi the Cautious.
Hail!
Look at you, you bald bastard. I love you.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything.
Well, what do you do other than look fucking cool as hell with your sick outfit? Tell me about the guild.
Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is.
Really?
You'd be wise to go see them if you can.
Okay, well, I would like to be wise. Can you give me a recommendation?
Adriana's in charge. You'll need to speak to her about it, if you can tear her away from her latest book.
Okay. Sure. Tell me a rumor.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Oh my. Well, how about the city of Skingrad?
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose.
Okay. Right, I guess judging by his outfit and everything, he's used to luxuries that we can scarcely even fathom. Purchasing spells.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Yeah, I like how he's got spells for sale too, but even he isn't too hot on them. And even he's like, yeah, you should go check with them. They got better shit. Yeah, nothing too wild at all. Well, weakness to magicka. God, I don't even have money for it, though. Oh, I guess I barely do, actually. Do I want to buy this? I'd be almost straight up out of money. Yeah, I'm gonna pass for now.
Be seeing you.
Okay, reinforced door. Oh, what? A little bird told me that you've been asking around about Glarthir, our resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Who are you? Oh, I remember who you are. You're the fucking cop. You're the guardsman. He asked me to help him out. Just curious about him. Dion, it's none of your business. It is my business. Allow me to introduce myself. Captain Dion of the Count's Guard at your service. He sounds like a million miles away. Now you were telling me why you were interested in Glarthir. I'm just curious about him. Fine, play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarthir is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first, got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it. God, how could I do that? How could I rat out Glarthir in any world? There he is.
Go ahead, please.
Man, this is how you look in this version? Okay. Huh. Tell me about the city.
Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle, but don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers.
He doesn't mix with strangers. Okay.
Take care.
I mean, I guess he doesn't.
The prey approaches.
Right, we are in Skingrad.
What's new with you?
That said, he's one of the more friendly counts.
Awful creatures.
Goblins. Ugh. Evil, foul-smelling little brutes.
Right.
You too.
Okay. Sulinus Vasinus.
I'm Sulinus Vasinus of the Mages Guild.
Sulinus.
And I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance too, my friend. How about a recommendation? You're not the person, but I want to hear it.
Earana is the person you're looking for. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you.
Okay. Let's see what you have.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Ooh, weakness 2. Oh, man. These are some of the best. Should I buy it now? Don't I need to have it in my repertoire? I feel like I do. How expensive is it? It's not too bad. Here. Let's see. Persuade. Let's try this. Hates admiring. Likes jokes. Not a fan of coercion.
Not now. Not later. Not ever. Gracious. Is that not bad? Not bad at all. Is that so? Good one. Don't wait. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Not now. My life is drab and is... Yeah, I get it.
Okay. And then
only
purchase
quality
some.
goods for sale here. What
Let's
can
try
I
and
interest you
haggle. You're a novice. It's already set to 75? Is that the guild discount or whatever? Or I guess selling is. Buying is 141. Maybe I can change it a bit more. Go to 80 selling. Alright. Let's try weakness to frost. Oh, okay. Let's try another one here. There we go. Weakness to shock.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay. About 85. Weakness to shock.
No deal.
Okay. 83. Weakness to shock.
That's just not reasonable.
Alright, 80 again. Weakness to shock. 81? Weakness to poison. Oh, fuck, I can't afford it. Shit. Well, I got the most important ones. Weakness to fire is probably the worst one because so many enemies implicitly have some resistance to fire. Thus, fire damage is difficult to pull off.
A pleasure to serve you.
Okay. Tell me about the city of Skingrad.
Have you met Adriana Berena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses, and Druja does the mysticism.
Okay. Well, I don't need any of that.
Goodbye.
We could check the basement. Let's chat with everyone else in here.
How are
Druja.
you? What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druja. You want something?
You're Druja?
Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Tell me about the guild.
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough.
Okay. What spell does he have?
Good day.
Hail!
Hang on.
A pleasure to speak with you. May I interest
What
you in
summon
some
spell
of my
does he
fine
have that's
wares?
really good? Shit. You're right, he won't teach me. You're fucking right. He sure as hell will not teach me ever. Okay. Maybe I need to get my skill level up to even see it on offer.
What?
Okay, Druja. Tell me about the recommendation. I know you don't write them, but tell me about it.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Okay. How about a rumor?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
In Skingrad.
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special.
Nothing ever happens here.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's head on up. Let's see.
Hello, associate.
Whoa! You're a new voice actor.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
Oh my god, I don't know how I feel about it. What do you think about the Arcane University?
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
Okay. How about the guild?
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
And how about a recommendation?
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Oh, do you want me to kill him? You want me to make the problem go away? Is that what you're saying? You want me to murder him? Yeah, I'll do it, whatever. Yeah, I need the recommendation.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Okay. Tell me about more on the recommendation.
Have you not finding Earthor yet? I'll need to speak with him before I can feel your recommendation has been earned.
Okay. And how about another rumor?
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
And how about the city?
What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a guard. They stand around and chatter all day.
Jesus, okay. Well, tell me more about Earthor.
He's an interesting fellow. Salinas Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Okay. Can I buy spells from you?
What can I interest you in?
Wow, I can. A lot of destruction ones. In fact, exclusively. Okay. Well, sure.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
More novice alchemy equipment.
Greetings.
What is it, associate?
Anything else around here? Oh, I can talk to Druzha about it? I thought it was, Sulunis, or whatever his name was. Okay. Sure. Oh, I can just speak with everyone.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Well, it's just to go find this guy. It can't be that tough, huh?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. Did all his work there and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
He said it so gravely. Alright, tell me about Bleak Flats Cave.
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame.
What? Are you trying to bribe me? Are you trying to extort me? Are you asking for a bribe, I should say? Tell me a rumor.
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Okay, tell me more about the guild.
The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. I'm here to help if you need me.
Okay. And of course, I think I mentioned it before on camera and all of that, but we are going to try and get, or we're not even try, but we're definitely going to get all of our skills up to maximum, or at the very least, up to very high, to wherever, well, we are going to get them to maximum, let's be real. But at a certain point, I forget what level it is. Every single skill has associated with it its own minor side quest. And, I don't know. It's super fun. Super fun to try and do it. All right. Druzha, do you happen to know anything? Well, you probably don't know anything about Earthor.
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Okay. Well, do you know about this place called Bleak Flats Cave?
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Oh,
That's
I
where
do.
Earthor wound up after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Okay.
Good luck finding Earthor.
Let's see. Let's go check the basement real quick before we go speak with What's-Her-Butt. There we are. Can look for some more containers full of possible alchemical reagents. Okay, cloth, stone mug, garlic cluster, tongs and gold, I'll take it. A lot of corn. More garlic. A lot of stuff in that barrel. Apples, lettuce, I'll leave that. Cupboard filled with some ale. More food. More food. Okay. Good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, let's head on up and I guess talk with Adriana now. I think that isn't there another even higher level? Yeah. Hello.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Yeah, about Earthor. You told him to go eat shit at Bleakflat's cave?
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Oh, okay. What are you expecting to be there?
You're here about that recommendation,
Big fireball.
I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Anything else about Earthor?
You said he was at Bleakflat's cave. Haven't you looked there for him?
Okay. Too bad I can't report
Have
back and just be like, oh yeah, I went there, he's dead. Can I get the recommendation now? There's nothing I could have done about it. He perished.
Good to see you.
What is it?
Glarthier is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Glarthier.
Indeed.
Hello.
I've heard that someone has an out for Tutius
Any sign of
Sextius.
Earthor lately?
Who'd want to hurt
Certainly
him?
not.
I think
I can't
Glarthier is
imagine
having
who
one of
would
his
want to
bad
hurt
spells
Tutius.
lately. You noticed.
Good news
Oh,
from
I
Kabach
don't
for
know.
a change.
How could you
The
tell
last
anyway?
of the Daedra have been driven out.
What great news. Take care.
Farewell.
Okay, let's head on up here. See if there's more alchemy stuff to be had. Alright. We could rob more of these vineyards of their grapes, but at a certain point, you know, we need stuff to combine with the grapes, right? It can't just be all grapes all the time. Anything else here? Probably all clothing, it looks like. An hourglass. Okay. Nothing there. Good. Another chest back here. Shovel and yarn. Over this way. Nothing much. Nope, got some calipers and a torch. I'll take those, actually. Novice alchemy equipment. And how about back here? 3 gold. I'll take that. Got a desk filled with nothing too much. Back here, chest with a couple of gold. Alright, let's head on out. I think Bleak Flats, we passed by that on the road to Skingrad. No? I think we walked like right next to it. It may have been the one with all the goblins out front, I think. I don't know, it's out this way. I'm thinking of Blood Crust Cavern. That's the one. Okay. Very well. Let's head over here. Jump on down this way. Oop. And let's actually wait until it's daytime, or morning even. I'll do 11 hours, so it's 6 a.m. That way we get the nice morning sun and all of that. Easier to see what we're fighting and what we're doing. Fantastic. Ooh, it's raining, actually. Oh, okay. The West Weald. The Blades are a group of knights who work in secret for the good of the Empire. Yeah. The CIA. I love it. Great. My favorite. Let's do a quick save. Prior Mabel. Out this way, it's just vineyards, though, huh? There's nothing else. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Weird how it gives me the tooltip here so frequently. Good lord, look at that. What a gorgeous vista. What is that? Is that Rat Lord? I'm gonna battle that rat. Or maybe I'll sneak up and snipe it. Oh my god, I one-shotted it. Okay. More alkanet flour. Grab these. Loot the rat. Great. Should we leave Prior Mabel back here? I think so. We're not too far off. I don't think we even needed to take her. Oh. Nernroot. Viper's bug gloss leaves. Well, I'm in combat. Some sort of wolf-like creature. Gonna quick save in case it's like a super-powered wolf. Oh, shit. It is just a standard wolf, though. Oh, fuck. There we are. Just a wolf pelt. Not that good. Let's do some quick repairs. Great. Need to get in the habit of repairing more immediately after combat. Okay. Let's continue on through the wilderness. Got some more goodies here. Lovely. Okay. Is there a proper road to this place? Mind you, the road we're currently on ain't even on the fucking map. Oh shit. It ain't even here. Yeah, I don't know. I have actually no idea where that road goes to. I think maybe it links back up to the Gold Road. Okay, I'm going off-road in here. Out of necessity. We'll rip up some plants along the way. Okay. Blueberry. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. It's some gobos. Okay. Let me slurp a Magica. Restorative. There we are. To me, Scampy. God. White skin goblin skirmisher. He's white. He's white. Yeah, fuck. You know I'm talking about fucking the Tom Hanks from the fucking Elvis movie. What the fuck? Okay. Good lord. Let's see. Oh fuck, I didn't even down my potion yet. Okay, let's see here. There we are. How much do you think Tom Hanks would cost to do some VO for a game, right? I feel like he's kind of perfect for an Elder Scrolls stunt casting moment, you know? Tom Hanks. He's got a pretty unique voice. Is he old enough to where he's not getting as much work in movies these days? It's all going to like fucking Chris Pratt and Glenn Powell, right? Maybe Tom Hanks he could do with he'd be willing to take a little bit lower of a paycheck, be in Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, well, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, good. I'll take all the steel arrows, but I'll leave the rest. Where'd that other gobbo go? Yeah, we aggroed 2 last time. Maybe it patrolled in a different direction? Listen to Scampy, like, scream at us in agony as it's pulled back to the plane of Oblivion from whence it came. God. You miss out on so many different type of Daedra in Skyrim land. It's got to be said. Did they introduce any new ones? I don't think so. I don't think they introduced many or any new ones with Skyrim, did they? New Daedra types? Of course they did like redesigns and all of that on a lot of them. But I don't think there were any fresh ones. Jeez. Somebody needs to like thin the veil, as it were. Right? Make it to where we're a little bit more in tune with Oblivion again. Get some of those long-lost Daedra back. Okay. Geez, maybe we should go a little bit further into the main quest. Right? We're not getting very much in the way of Oblivion gates. You know? We aren't getting very many at all. Which, maybe is for the best. Oh god. Look at this asshole. Let's get Scampy out to tank a bit. Jeez Pete. Roasted and toasted, Scampy. Jesus. Okay. On the bright side, Scampy is also helping to get our conjuration going in a major way. Okay, let's do some quick repairs. Sure. Blackberries. And peony seeds. Pony seeds. Puny seeds. What does it mean? I don't know. How do you even say it? Who knows? Gosh, there's so many plants out here. That's where the money is. They got that secret alchemy. Anything else over here? Let's see. Doomstone. A serious stone. No stars shine upon the Doomstone. Oh, okay. There's a fucking troll-ass bastard out there. On the bright side, Scampy does shoot fire. That will help immensely with dealing... Oh, shit. Yeah, we have to contend with the troll. For real. And we could maybe slunk right by. And we better pull it. We'll just play it safe. More vital that we pull it now on our terms than have it surprise us in the near future. Go, Scampy! Here, I'm gonna use a Welkin Stone. Good. Jesus, dude. Okay, we need Scampy back. I can't out-damage it. It's regen. Roast it and toast it. Scampy, roast and toast! Yes! Oh, what the fuck was that? they did the old switcheroo. Their fucking AI went buck wild and they just like fucking tangoed down in a major way. Okay. Got some flax out here. Very lucrative but incredibly boring task in RuneScape. I'm just kidding. Most tasks in RuneScape are incredibly boring. Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck? It's very grindy. It's a very grindy game. Look, I played it way back in the day, back when old school RuneScape, as it's known today, was heralded as RuneScape 2. Okay. Let's grab all this. Good, good, good. Let's head on in. See what terrors await us. Oh. Sounds like something with like an upset tummy. Oh, it's a Zombinator. Okay. I'm gonna snipe it. Do Zombinators have regenerating health? I think maybe they do. Okay. It's a deranged zombie. There we are. Steel arrow and some bone meal. Anything else good up in here? Some Cairn Bullet? Or Bullet? Bulletta? Bulletti? Okay. Another quick save here. Another Zombinator in the distance. I'm gonna pull it. Okay. Let's get Scampy out. Uh-oh. Did we just pull another one? Or is Scampy is dancing big time. Oh shit, we did pull another. Okay, okay. Alright. To me, Scampy. Let's see, I'm gonna suck down a Magica pot. There we are. Maybe I need to tank him and hold him still. Liable to contract some sort of disease here, though. Taking a fatigue pot. Okay. Good. There we are. Not too bad. Okay. Let's do a quick save. And let's flash our torch. Let's see. How high is my, not my blunt, but my blade? Yeah, part of me wonders, once we hit 75 in blunt, should I start trying to level up blade? Yeah, your regular attacks have a slight chance to bleed. I'm very curious about how the bleed functions on difficulty. You know, how it meshes or doesn't mesh with difficulty. Alright, let's get Scampy back out. Sure, fuck, hey. Jeez, these zombies are deranged. Okay. Scampy is fucking feisty, jumping all over, jumping around town. Let's do a quick repair here before I forget. How many hammers do I have left? Maybe we should have bought some in Skingrad. Let's see, repair. Surely I'm not completely out. I just skipped over it. Oh my god, am I completely out now? No fucking way. Wouldn't it be right here, right next to report disaster at Ionith? Oh my god, I think I'm out of them. I think I'm out of repair hammers. Okay, well that's a problem. How big is this dungeon? This ain't a big one, is it? Oh dear god. Okay, anything else around here? I think we're good. Let's enter stealth, quick save for good measure. There's another psychotic, deranged freak of a zombinator. Got it right in the head. Oh shit. And the headshot is perfect. Looking like some kind of hilarious Halloween costume accessory. Okay, let's down another Restore Magicka and get Scampy back into it. Okay. There we are. Take all that. Surprised they aren't giving Mort Flesh, but are giving Bone Meal instead. Okay. Any of these searchable? No, they are not. This is a shroom room. My god, look at the size of that bullet. Okay. How about down here? More of them. Ew. Okay. Get Scampy out here. Scampy, you are not hitting him at all. Scampy, you are shooting into the wall in there. Scampy just died. Okay. Man, forgot about the shoulder check ability. There we go. Take all that. Let's do another quick save. Yeah, I'm legit out of them. No more repair hammers. That is no good. Okay. Good. Get some fatigue going. Wonderful. And let's also take some Magicka again. Lovely. Doing a quick save just in case. Well. Earthor is definitely on this floor, because their marker is lit up green. Right, we're not gonna have to go through like a little passageway or a zoning door or anything like that. Oh. Hey! Earthor! Earthor! What are you doing over here? What are you doing?
What is it, associate? Oh God, I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Okay, follow me. Find your own way back. I think I remember this. I think the last time I did this in the previous playthrough, I told him to find his own way back and he died. Okay, follow me.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
Maybe he still will die. Let's be real. Tell me about the guild.
The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there.
Right, so I've heard.
Go ahead.
Persuading. Let's see. You hate admiring and boasting. You like jokes and you like coercion.
I doubt you really mean that. Yes, yes. Yeah, you're a big fat liar. Yes, yes. I'm not buying that one. You're a big fat liar. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. I doubt you really mean you're full of it.
Nope,
Yes,
no,
yes.
those are great.
Whatever you say. I'm not buying. Blah, blah, blah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Was that supposed to be a whatever you want? Good one. You're full of it. Yes, yes. Not bad. I'm not buying that one. Good one. Blah, blah, blah. I doubt you. I accept. I have no choice.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Follow me.
I'll be right behind you.
New voice actor as well.
Can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Come on, you're not even gonna let me take your books here? Oh, but I can sleep in your bed. I see how it is. Okay. Let's try and get this fool back to Skingrad real quick. This is another point of entry. Oh, there's a fast access loop around. Wow, look at that. A rarity in Oblivion. A sign of things to come. Cool. Let me check the map here. Let's see. So, we just need to go over here to the left. Wonderful. Then up and out here. Mind you, we could use clairvoyance. What does it count as? Oh, it's mysticism. Huh. Okay. Sure. Be a decent way to level up mysticism, I suppose. There we are. Now, if I fast travel back to Skingrad... Well, I didn't like how that troll looked like it came back to life for a split second. Yeah, should I fast travel to Skingrad, or should we just walk there? I mean, it's exceptionally close. Maybe we just walk there. Play it safe. Yeah, I want to say I got him killed last time. But it ended up being fine. Okay. Take some of those. Flax seeds. Dude, it's remarkably serene. Look at that. Motherwort sprig. There's Prior Mabel. Chillin'. Let's see. Can you keep up if I sprint? Not too well. But I can't sprint forever. Adding sprinting to Oblivion is so wild to me. But maybe it's for the best. God, when they do the Fallout 3 remaster, right? Like, there's no way they don't. It's gonna have fucking sprinting in it, isn't it? My God, what a world. And the gunplay is actually not gonna be dog shit, I bet. Yeah, I would argue that the Fallout 3 maybe is in need of a remaster more so than Oblivion, right? To me, at least the mechanics of like gameplay of like swinging a sword or casting a spell or using archery in Oblivion feels way better than a lot of the shooting in Fallout 3, right? At least until you get to higher skill level. Okay. Where is the Mages Guild? Right here. Wonderful. Well, everyone, look who it is. Earthor. back from Bleak Flats. Not to be confused with Bleak Falls.
I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. At least I think it was her. Perhaps it was
Adriana,
her
I'm
sister.
back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me.
Good to see you.
What's new with you?
Okay.
Saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
See you.
You too. Hello, associate.
Hey,
It's
Earthor.
my pleasure.
Where to
Please
next?
Continue.
No? Nothing?
Bye.
All right. What about you, Adriana?
Yes?
Check it out. Earthor's back. No? Okay. How about the recommendation?
I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Okay. How about a rumor?
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Okay. Sure.
Take care.
Oh, what was that? Picking something up off the shelf? Maybe. Okay. Yeah, part of me is thinking we should go back to the main story quest and progress it a little bit further. That way,
Fantastic.
that way we can get more Oblivion Gates, because the Oblivion Gates spawn rate, I remember it like varies, it oscillates depending on where you are in the main quest. There's a certain point where it dials up the spawn rate to be exceptionally high. And right now, it might be actually at its lowest. Right? I don't know if it may actually be at the lowest spawn rate it can be at the start of the game. Yeah, maybe I'll look up when it is. It might, Nah, I don't know. I'm not sure when it might be. There's a few places where it could be at its highest spawn rate. But, yeah, I think maybe we'll go back onto it, because I would have loved the idea of, like, you know, while we're going around to these various guilds, we see an Oblivion Gate out there, right? As we're traveling around. I would absolutely love that. I would love nothing more than it. So I think for the meantime, we go back to the main story quest and continue on with that until we get to the, like I said, whatever the high spawn rate quest is. And we sort of leave it at that for a hot minute. Yeah, I think that's the ideal situation. All right. Well, however, if you would like to stick around, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But I mean, shit, I guess we could read about Skingrad. Right? We could read another Alicia Otis book. We are in Skingrad. Should I? Or we're in the Mages Guild, we could read like Galarian the Mystic. Yeah, let's read Galarian the Mystic. Let's do that. Oh, it's fairly short too. For some reason I remember it being a longer one. Alright, if you'll excuse me real quick, I am going to take a quick drink. Apologies. Alright. Let's see. Galarian the Mystic by Asgrim Kolsgreg. During the early bloody years of the Second Era, Vanus Galarian was born under the name Trectus, a serf on the estate of a minor nobleman, Lord Girnazi of Solakik on Kur. Trectus's father and mother were common laborers, but his father had secretly, against the law of Lord Girnazi, taught himself and then Trectus to read. Lord Girnazi had been advised that literate serfs were an abomination of nature and dangerous to themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookstalls within Solakik on Kur. All booksellers, poets, and teachers were forbidden, except within Generase's keep. Nevertheless, a small-scale smuggling operation kept a number of books and scrolls in circulation right under Gernase's shadow. When Trectus was 8, the smugglers were found and imprisoned. Some said that Trectus's mother, an ignorant and religious woman fearful of her husband, was the betrayer of the smugglers. Oh my god, there's a lot going on there. But there were other rumors as well. But maybe not. She was an ignorant woman. Just so ignorant and religious and fearful of her husband. She betrayed the smugglers, and by virtue, her own son. Oh my god. But there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was non-existent, and the punishment swift. The body of Trectus's father was kept hanging for weeks during the hottest summer Solakik on Kur had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Trectus ran away from Lord Generase's Gernase's estate. I have no idea how to read it. He made it as far as Alinor, halfway across Somerset Isle. A band of troubadours found him nearly dead, curled up in a ditch by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as an errand boy in return for food and shelter. One of the troubadours, a soothsayer named Heliand, began testing Trectus's mind and found the boy, though shy, to be preternaturally intelligent and sophisticated given his circumstances. Heliand recognized in the boy a commonality, for Heliand had been trained on the Isle of Artaeum as a mystic. When the troupe was performing in the village of Patansa on the far eastern end of Somerset, Heliand took Trectus, then a boy of 11, to the Isle of Artaeum. The Magister of the Isle, Iachesis, recognized potential in Trectus and took him on as a pupil, giving him the name Vanus Galerian. Vanus trained his mind on the Isle of Artaeum as well as his body. Thus was the first Archmagister of the Mages Guild trained. From the Sigics of the Isle of Artaeum, he received his training. From his childhood of want and injustice, he received his philosophy of sharing knowledge. Yeah, and if you've only ever played Skyrim, you'll remember the Sigic Order and all of that, interceding a bit with the College of Winterhold arc, right? Very much teasing stuff that may show up in a future game. And true enough, it did show up in a future game, just not a core game yet. There's plenty of stuff involving the Sigics of Artaeum and Somerset in the ESO expansion, Somerset Isle. Anyway, when next we return, our journeys continue, but in a different way, right? Like I said, I think we continue on with the main quest. After all, who is next along the road but Martin Septim right here at Kvatch? So maybe it's fitting. Maybe it's perfect. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.